How's that there?
Oh.
Still tender?
Yeah, it was weird. It was like that first or second touch. I felt it right at my ankle, you know?
Yeah. It could be real sharp if I use my thumbs or my elbows.
It's just really tender. Well,
How's that there?
yeah, it's good.
There we go. So you'll notice that I use these blankets, and part of the reason I use those is because they're easy to customize to like fit the person's body. Is that too much?
It's good.
It's good, just enough to almost make you cry.
Everything's fine.
So our temperatures dropped here today, so I'm kind of still moving around and warming up. I just want to get a feel in there first. But you can tell that the ball pad on my foot's much more broad than an elbow. Let me start low or high?
Hi.
High? Okay.
That just like came out.
How's it on your knee?
That's great.
Okay. So if I'm right there, how's that?
That's good.
Okay. Do you mean lean more towards the ball of my foot or down towards the pinky toe?
I mean, please.
Hui. Or just in the middle?
I feel like I need it towards pinky.
Okay. A little bit more that way?
Holy smokes. Wee.
If I give you some jostle, how's that?
Good.
Not too much on your knee?
No.
Okay. So knee joints are like fingers. They bend like this. They don't bend to the side. So with the knee, you don't want to twist it, generally speaking. I mean, some movement is fine. It has a little bit of twist, but you're not trying to force anything. It's one of the reasons I want to just protect the knee, put the blankets underneath the bolster. Putting the second blanket underneath the calf creates a little space underneath the ankle so that there's not a gap. If there was a gap right here, it's almost like you're bending bone like down in like to empty space instead of having something to support it underneath. So there's, much like when I was using my thigh before and my elbow, it's like you're getting compressed from both sides instead of just one.
Yeah.
If they get compressed from just one and have no support, like it can feel uncomfortable, like, you know, it's going to hurt my ankle, or, you know, they can be kind of nervous about it. A little bit more down towards the pinky toe again.
Yeah.
There we go. This sort of work maximizes your capacity to check text messages while you work on the client, to make jokes. I don't know, to strike a pose in your mirror and take photos for Instagram, whatever it is.
Seems appropriate.
Can you move the foot at all? Does it help?
I mean, I want to think it helps. Like, the therapist in me says it helps, but the client in me doesn't want to move it because I know it hurts.
Is it too much?
No.
Okay.
Just being a wimp.
Have you been to King Spa in Dallas?
No, but I want to.
Yeah, I just went the other day.
Oh yeah, how's that?
It was great. It was great. Really wonderful massage experience. It's one of those things that I'll discover and then go, why don't they have this in Austin? Like,
right.
Austinites always, you know, Austin's the best. And I'm like, I'm sitting at King Spa for like 5 hours just feeling great and going,
How are the massages priced?
this is another reason why, you know, Austin's going to lose the culture war here. It's like, come on, guys, like, we could do this. It was good. It was good. The massage, I got an hour, and you could choose between like Swedish and acupressure.
So you got acupressure.
And I got the acupressure because I wanted to see like what that was like, you know. And it was nice. It was like Thai light. It was like a lot of rhythmic compression with a little bit of mobilization, but it was very sequential. It was very like 45 minutes of them working over the sheet, rhythmic compression. Like I could have easily said, oh, that's that line from Simon, send line.
Yeah.
But it's just very organic, like a little bit of stretch and mobilization, but it was done on a table. It's kind of interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. No feedback forms, no consult, no whatever. She just like was like, let me know if the pressure's ever too much. And that was about it.
That's fun.
Yeah. As good as a cultural experience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I wonder how King Spa actually compares to like actual Korean spas like in Korea. I didn't get the scrub because half of my body would be left behind at the spa. Be like a pink rat running around.
You do the contrast baths?
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Yeah. That was the main thing, I think, other than the jets. Because these jets are not... This is not like a jacuzzi jet. This is like...
High power.
Yeah, if you put your trunks in the wrong spot, it'll blow your trunks off. Like, it was that strong.
Gross.
But, like, I have a problem with that hip, right?
So you put your hip on it?
Yeah, I was, like, having a drink because there's a bar. See, that's what I mean. We'll continue talking about it because there just isn't anything like this, and it's hard to explain to people what it is if they've never had the experience before. It's up towards your knee.
Oh my god.
Down towards the ankle.
Oh my god. Up towards my knee, baby.
Right there.
Oh yeah. Oh Lord. I have a friend that works in Dallas, and she works too much, so I'm thinking we might have to plan that.
The funny,
about for 10 years.
As soon as I did it, I immediately thought, if I get my crew together who live local, I might do like a spa day, and we basically have like a business meeting. We go down for like 5-6 hours.
Oh my god, we should do that and write the whole thing off.
Is, it's perfect.
Yes.
It's perfect. Like it's very like the closest thing to it that I've had was either being at the Esalen Institute or being at like a Turkish bath in Istanbul. But it's like it was culturally different. Like you could see the Korean influence, but it was just so structured for like group instead of like you being alone.
Do they have Korean food there?
Yeah.
Thank God. That's the best then. I'm like down. I'm like, give me some Korean short
Maybe
ribs.
that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll get the apprentices all together and go take a day trip. Because it's so interesting. Like there's food, there's a movie theater, there's couches and people laying around. You can go in the contrast baths. It's like hot and cold and hot and cold and saunas. Awesome. Then you go out to like the pool, and there's a bar in the pool where you could get a drink. You know, there's a bartender. You know, you could hang out and like drink while you're having the jets massage you, and they're
Sounds
just
fantastic.
Oh, dude, it's amazing. It was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like
that's my kind of fun.
It's structured in an interesting. It's kind of like I think Thai massage jam. Like it's sort of social, right?
Yeah.
But people think of massage as like it's private.
Yeah.
You're alone. Whereas my friend and I got like massages in the same room.
Oh, that's cool.